welcome back to Praggers Gaming. I'm Gamer Praggers and this is Techtonica, and in the last episode we showed off the rebuilt replacement of the tunnel down on barracks, and we went and did some stuff. We investigated the room on barracks, I think it was, and found some stuff. And we got lantern processing up and running. Now, what are we doing in this episode? Well, one of the things that we noticed in the last episode was that right at the very end we noticed that the copper node in Lima was underproducing, mainly because of the fact it had been used up. So yes, so we needed to find a new copper vein, which is what led us to X-ray. I was going through off camera trying to find another decent copper vein. Now we've got two. Where was the other one? So we've got X-ray. We've also got, I think it's admin. It's not admin. Hydro? Yes, it's hydro. So we set up a little while back copper production down here. Protected area. So yes, so if I come down here, we had copper production going, but it's not optimized. We've only got the two drills. We need to work on something to get them up and running. Get more up and running, because this is quite a chunky node from what I can tell. So there's that. So we've got that, and that is feeding up to level 2. As you can see here, it's also going to 6. Apparently, but it's not actually doing anything with that, because what's that? That is X-ray. Okay. However, in X-ray, there's also a node there as well. We just have to get up there. Load of Kindle Vine as well. So I think that's probably because it's right here. The problem I've got is it might end up blocking the way down. The other problem there. Okay, because then we can put extras on should we need it, so we'll just pop that in there because I can't put that Yeah, I can't put that any further forward, so... but that would give us copper. In fact, it's where we then smelt it, because over here we've got iron, which needs to be set up as well. But then I could pull down this power. Yeah, we just need to set up somewhere to smelt this. Because if I do that, I should then be able to get... That then feeds up into here. And we can then set up smelters, but I don't think we've got smelters 2s. Which is going to stop us because I don't have ceramic tiles. Because we don't have a fuel source. Yeah, because we don't have a fuel source for everything else. I don't know how we're going to do that. Because I've got limestone up there. But do I really want to set up a whole limestone production? Because I don't think we've got ceramic plates yet. Ceramics. There you go. That's what I need. Okay. So that's this. And that needs... Okay. Maybe we do. Maybe we get this upgraded. Okay. Blast drills. Mining drills, reinforced iron frames and processor units. Let's see what we can do. We also need a quicker way of getting up. So we'll go to our main production facility. Oh yeah, iron frames. And they're coming up here. Okay, so let's just give ourselves a bit more room. Okay, now we want an assembler. Do you know what? We will go with an assembler 2. Actually, let me get rid of that, because what I'm going to do is pull that along. Then we're going to get that there. In fact, do you know what? Okay. And we'll put those into there. Right, what else do they need? They need processor units. That is electrical components. Those are processor units, aren't they? Yes. Processor units take electrical components and plant matter frames. Okay. That's what's coming up there, isn't it? No. No, that is just producing. Okay. So if I can get plant matter frames. Right. And then we want a assembler. And we want processor units. Okay. Oh, I need mining drills. Which I think we should have down there somewhere. Because I'm sure we need them. Yeah, they're there. That is what this needs, isn't it? Yeah, processor units, reinforced iron frames, which we're making, and mining drills. So, if I change that. Right, and we're going to do it in one of these. Blast drills. Right. And I want a fast inserter for those. It's not going to stand a chance, is it? I'll take those off. Put one in there. Okay. So that will start producing. If I put them out into there. So that will produce me the blast drills. Slowly, but it will produce them, which is good. And then the other thing we need is the mining charges. Plant matter, silver thorn, kindle vine. Oh, I know where we can make that. We're going to make that. We're not going to make that here. I mean, I could put it in here. If I put that there and put an assembler there. That in there. Okay. So we need okay. How many? Oh, it's just 2 of each. Okay. Right. So we can those 2. Okay. Then okay, now I just need to get the kindle vine, and that'll start producing blast charges. but I don't think we've got an overflow for Kindlebine. Probably because we don't actually get an overflow of Kindlebine. Oh no, it's here. Doi. I knew that. That's the other way of doing it. It will give us the 40, but this will produce... yeah. If I just do that, it'll start backing up, but it'll produce what we need it to. So with that in mind, we can head back to Victor and see how many blast things we've got. How many do we need? 10. It probably produced that by the time we got back. Okay, it wasn't quite ready. We had to sort that out. But it's okay. We didn't have to wait too long. Let me just make sure I've got all of the things on me. 14? Huh. And 40. Okay. Right, let's go up to XRay and upgrade this. I do have an idea for a staircase. There we go.
Did I mention how you need lots of explosives for those blast drills? Well, now you need even more of them for your blast smelters. Blast smelters open up a lot of possibilities, but their main job is producing metallic slabs. And you won't be able to build blast smelters until you figure out ceramics, so activating that on the tech tree should be your first priority. Hope you like dirt.
Okay. But I believe... so, oh, okay. Right, yep. There we go. And electric motors as well. We need those for something. Huh. Steel ingots that we've just lowered our production of. Brilliant. Okay.
Task inbound. Ceramics. Smelt ceramic parts from clay. Clay is crafted or assembled from dirt, which can be crafted from raw organic materials.
Okay, so ceramic parts are made from clay. Okay, so we now need to look into ceramics. Because we need the clay, which by the sounds of it... oh, there you go. Okay, so you process dirt. Okay, so you turn plant matter into dirt. Dirt into clay. Clay into ceramic parts. Through a smelter. And then clay, the ceramic parts into ceramic tiles. Then we... okay. Okay, so I've given it some thought. And this is what I've come up with. We've got dirt down here. I'm going to turn off one of these. We've got dirt being produced. And we do have an abundance of it. So what I've done is... these aren't quick enough. Is I've got this set up to produce the clay. Then it goes into a smelter where it turns the clay into parts. That goes out and the parts are then made into ceramic tiles. And that gets output here. So that will allow me to make or at least start getting together to be able to make the Mark II smelters. Now I have manually loaded this with fuel because it's all we can do at the moment. So I think with that, this is only temporary until we can get something else up and running. I think having the plant matter put in and out. Oh, it's because I've got... Yeah, let me... Because we can speed this up a bit, actually. Because we've got this box. And pop those all in there. And then we can then speed this up with one of those. In fact, we'll put another one in as well. So I get, so it looks like one can produce, yeah, it's producing way too much. We're not keeping up with the smelter. So it might be that what we actually need to do is, we can't though, can we? Because you can't place, can you place the smelters next to each other? No. Otherwise you could have them there. So yeah, so that's already producing some. So we can make 2 smelter Mark 2s, which in theory, what I could do actually, once that's made, is actually strip this out and put in the Mark 2. Yeah. That then gives us this, and then I don't have to worry about topping it up with fuel. So we just got to wait for that to be done. So that's going to be the first thing, and then once we've got a few more, we'll then be able to get a couple more and take those up, and then we can work on getting copper production upgraded or up and running on X-ray, because I think we are going to need that. Okay, so that's now building. Obviously, we could do with having... Yeah, because it does take smelters in order to... Okay. And for smelters, limestone and copper. I mean... the processor units... processor units, electrical components of plant matter frames, iron ingots and copper, yeah. Okay, right, so I can now pop... I've got 5 of them on me. Okay, so we need to... Right. What? A smelter Mark 2? What was I looking at then? I thought I'd put... Oh, it's the drills, wasn't it? They still need fuel. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so that's actually much better as a fuel source. Ugh, I thought they were electric. Ah, that sucks. Okay. Huh. Well, poopy scooper. That's going to be a problem. A real problem. Because that is going to need to be fueled. Harumph. I thought that was going to solve all my problems, but it's not. Okay. A blast furnaces. I don't know. Terraforming synthesis. Oh, blast smelter. Utilizing mining charges as fuel can produce up to 2 times a given schematic per blast if sufficient fuel is supplied, required to produce all metallic slabs. So that still takes fuel. And that's 4 times. Well, that sucks. I thought all my problems were going to be solved. Okay. Powered by fuel. It even says it right there. Faster and more efficient. Well, that's not what I wanted. Okay. So we are going to need some sort of fuel up there. I'm lost. We're over here. So we're still going to need fuel. Okay, so this needs redesigning and moving by the looks of it. So yeah. Okay, well, we've got ceramic slabs as a temporary being set up, which is a start. So we need to do something. And find another way around this, because we are gonna need fuel. There is no getting away from that. It's how we set that up. And that's going to be what I have to work out now. Ooh, a stack of 3 items for a single extension. Ooh, that would be handy. And so it's up to 12. Stack filter inserter. Okay. Okay, so that hasn't quite. That's just gone straight through. Right. Okay. Well, that's that. Okay, we're gonna have to rethink this somehow, which is fine, probably. You're backed up, aren't you? You're backed up. Why are you backed up? plant matter's backed up, that's why. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I think we need to do something with the plant matter and get it out of here and put somewhere else. As to where that is, I don't know. We also need to get some fuel, a fuel source up to X-ray, and then up to the unit. Suck my unit. And work out how we're going to power the smelters. Because we need to do something. We can't be manually doing it. So I need to work that out. I mean, do we get the limestone? I mean, ooh, it's tempting. I mean, I'm not sure how many platforms we would need to get up. I mean, if I did a 5, I'm just thinking if we get a platform up to the limestone and have like a second, this is second, third, maybe 4th floor, and have that producing the bio bricks to come down and feed the smelters, that could work. Because we're also going to need to come over here and get the iron as well. And we got the Atlantum. So maybe there's a potential to do something like that. But I'll have a think off camera and see if we can get something set up the way that I might like. For now, thank you for hanging out. Don't forget to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel, ticking the bell so you know when new videos go live. In the description is a link to the channel Discord. Feel free to come and talk about the games you're playing, the games I'm playing, or games in general. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace!